Hello, Stampin' friends. This is Monica Gibberti with Stampin' with Monica, and welcome. Hello, Edie. Okay, it is, what day is today? Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025, and you are joining me for this week catalog kickoff event or holiday kickoff event. Let's call it that way. Let me try to see if I can see the comments because, gonna expand. Let's see. It's not gonna let me see the comments. I don't know why. Facebook is just putting this into Reels and I don't know where to see my comments. Let me see. What did I do yesterday that I was able to see the live? Let me see here. Promote, video. Oh my golly. Okay, so let me see if I can. I will watch your comments up here. I see Edie popping on. Make sure to say hi so I can see who's watching. Okay, so today is a very important day in the Stampin' Up world. The mini catalog September through December 2025 is live for everybody. So what that means is I can open it and show you the inside. And this is mainly for those that do not have a copy of the catalog. Because if you requested a copy from me, you should have a copy. You should have received it already. Okay, and if you didn't, well, make sure that you ask me for a copy or PM me if you would like to receive a copy. Okay, so tonight, for those of you that are popping on, what we're doing this week, Monday through Sunday, at 7:30 p.m. each evening, I will show you one project that will feature either a product from the mini catalog or a product from the online exclusives. Okay, so Stampin' Up this time provided us with a printable PDF where like a mini catalog where I can show you what also is available in the online store. So the first night we showed you the Gathering Together Suite collection. We showed you the paper, we showed you the embellishment, the embossing folder, and the bundle. Okay, so that was the first night that we did. Let's move on. Let's see if I have what I was looking for. Maybe yes, maybe no. Then we showed you the Spooky Suite collection, and that was our Halloween project. Let me see if I have them here. Yes. So day 1 and day 2, I showed you a little technique with the sponging and everything. So these two are from the online exclusive. Tonight, I'm going to go and work with the product that are included in the Traditions of Christmas Suite collection. This paper, this suite is gorgeous. The paper, look at this, is just to die for. And if you were so lucky, meaning that if you are a happy discount shopper or demonstrator, you were able to pre-order the products until yesterday, because today is available to everybody. The paper is, this screams Christmas for sure. And I want to show you the patterns. So these are the neutral patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So these are pretty neutral. Don't you agree? Right? So yes, they have colors that could be for Christmas, but you can use them in on any other project. But when you flip them on the other side, voila, look at this. Look at this. Okay, let me see. I see Lucette, Louise popping on. For those of you that don't know, oh, I'm moving. Don't know if I'm gonna do a day. We're doing a daily drawing of prizes, and the way you can enter into the daily drawing is to comment when you're watching live, or if you're watching the replay, hashtag freebies. So what I'm gonna do before the following day that I do the live, I will go in, check all the names that I've seen with the hashtag freebies. They go into the wheel of names, and I draw, and a name comes up. And the winner from last night is Carmen Melendez. And Carmen, if you're watching or will be watching the replay, I don't have your mailing address. So if you would like to receive this little packet, and this is a sampling of Designer Series paper, then you just need to send me a private message with your mailing address so I can send it to you. Okay, then what's going to happen at the end of the lives on Sunday, and actually that will be Monday, I will do the drawing on Monday. There will be a grand prize winner, and that person will win all the projects, all 7 projects that we have created throughout the week. Okay, and in order to enter that, you need to share this video, like it, share, like it, and comment, and your name will get entered into the wheel of names, and then I'll draw a winner. Okay, if you would like to receive the supplies to recreate the 7 projects that we're going to show you, and you receive the free packet that will be free, I'm going to send it to you free, and you also will be receiving a detailed PDF tutorial with all the instructions. So what you need to do is place an online order of at least $50, so $50 or more before shipping and tax, and after you apply your Stampin Rewards, and then you will receive supplies each one. So it will be an envelope for each of the projects. Inside the envelope you will have the cardstock, if we use Designer Series paper, anything that we used. The only thing that you need to provide is your own stamps and ink, because we cannot send anything pre-stamped. You can order the stamps that we are using, or you can just substitute with something that you have at home and make it your own. Okay, so let me just go and show this beautiful paper. Isn't this gorgeous? Gorgeous! What happens? Let me take this one out. Then we have the paper, and then we have 2 bundles, traditional labels bundle and Christmas greenery. So one is just images, the other one is all the sentiments, and the bundle will have also the tags, the dies to die cut the tags, and these will be the element to die cut the stamp. So there will be 1 and 2 that will die cut that. And then we have a bunch of, these 3 will be die cut like these. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that will die cut the images. Everything is extra. And I'm going to show you, there are 2 dies that will die cut directly the Designer Series paper. Let me see. So this die will die cut right here. You see? Let me see if I put it correctly. Where is it? Why I can't see it? This is the one, because I just die cut it. Yes. No, this is the one. Oh my golly, I just die cut it. Oh, I know. I'm using the wrong one. Am I dumb or what? Yeah. There we go. Oh my golly, Monica. So this will die cut all this designer series paper sheet, and you get 2 of each. So you'll die cut that. And then this, look at this paper. Love the gold. And this will die cut all of these. And I even used the one that were chopped off. So instead of throwing these parts away, I just pieced them together. And then you can use the sides, die cut it or fussy cut it if you don't have the dies. You just love the paper. Then you can use these and put it on the inside of the card. But yeah, there you go. You can die cut. Now, there's also a die. Let's not lose these. But I want to see if this die right here and this will die cut, okay? Because I think there's something that you can die cut from. Not this, not this, not this, but in here. So you have, where is it? What am I doing tonight? I lost a die. Did I lose a die? Well, this one, I know that should be die cutting even these flowers. See, the little flowers there. And I just took out the other die, and tell me that I lost it. It went inside something. Oh, it's hiding. I can feel it right here. And this will die cut this flower. We're gonna flip it around and see, because I think this can die cut this flower as well. So you can see this one can die cut. If you want to separate that, you can do that as well. So they fit, okay? So hello, Carmen. I don't know if you heard me or saw the post, but you are the winner of yesterday's live with the commenting. So I will need your mailing address so I can mail you your prize. So you can PM me and send me your mailing address. So this is the paper. With the paper we have ribbon, beautiful ribbon. One side has a little bit of a shimmer, the other one is not, as you can see here. And then look at these beautiful embellishments. We have red, garden green, gold, and pool party or balmy blue if you will like, right? And this red could be real red, or you can use it with cherry cobbler as well. Then this can be paired with old olive, granny apple green. It will work. And then part of the suite is the embossing folder. This is a 6x6 embossing folder, and it's very nice. Does the imprint, and you can see images here of what they've done using the embossing folder right there. That you can just color it or use it as a background like they did on this one. Okay, so a lot of ideas on this one. Also, let me just plug in that my Christmas card class series number 2 will feature this suite of product, and it is $45 or $54 shipped. You will get to make 5 cards times 2, so a total of 10. 5 designs, 2 of each. You will receive paper, embellishments, and you will have the option to add the bundles at a savings if you order while you're registering for the class. Email will go out with the registration. The in-person event will be at the end of the month, the last Saturday of the month in my studio, or you can take it to go and create at your own pace, because we'll provide a detailed PDF tutorial and with all pictures and everything. So tonight, let's go ahead and make a card, and the inspiration came from this card right here, okay? So that is that, and let me grab all the pieces. What you will need is, what I will provide if you're interested in getting the kit with your qualifying order, is a card base in real red. Then we have 2 panels of basic white. They are exactly the same size. There's going to be a strip of designer series paper. There's going to be all these pieces right here. And that will be, I don't have the dies here to show you because my husband is die cutting a few things from me. So you just see the final product here. Okay, so these are the one that don't have dies that stamps that match. These are the hollies, and we cut it in secrecy. And this is the glimmer paper from the Peaceful. What is the name? I still have to learn all the name. The Peaceful. I'm gonna tell you. Peaceful Garden Sweet. This will also be another of the Stampa stack, and it includes designer series paper, beautiful, and this pack of glimmer paper. Okay, so inside, okay, this, where is my die? But I don't have it here, but we're gonna put together the bow to start with. Okay, so let me just grab my silicone mat that I forgot, because we're going to assemble the bow. When you use the die for the bow, that is included in the labels here. I'm gonna show you. Should keep this one open so you can see what I'm talking about. So the bow, okay, comes in 3 parts. The top, the whatever is the tails, and then this little square. You will need to save all these, and especially the little square that I have inside here. So the first thing that we're doing, that I did to put it together, you can use liquid paper, liquid glue, or mini glue dots. I'm using mini glue dots, okay? So I'm gonna grab this part, and I'm gonna stick this one, and then I can fold it under and stick it on here. Okay, so that is put together. Then on my there, I'm gonna put a tag, a little tab of a little bit of liquid glue, and now I can take out the little square. Okay, there is a right and wrong side, and now will be perfect if I could find my U-pick tool that I had here, because it would be easier to work to pick it up. And if I don't have it, we're just going to go without, because I know I put it somewhere over the rainbow. Well, I've been crafting all day. Let's see if I can use this. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, look. And then I'm gonna put it down here. Voila. So you have your bow, and you can even flip it, meaning horizontal. Horizontal, and then I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use my fingers now. But Monica, it is a square. It doesn't matter, right? No, it's a little rectangle. It is a little rectangle. So you have it put together. Okay, let's do the main stamping first. Okay, so what we're using, this will be the front, and the other one will be the inside. What we are using the big stamp here from the stamp set that I should have taken out right there. So the traditional labels here and the Christmas greenery. So I'm using this big stamp, okay? And colors for tonight will be Cloud Cover, Old Olive, and Secrecy. So with my Cloud Cover, I'm gonna ink my part of my stamp here. Okay. And I am going to stamp this one like that. Okay. And then I can re-ink the same part. Let's re-ink the other part. Okay, because we have two different endings or ending edges. So I'm going to ink that. Flip it and go stamp right here. Okay, like that. That is done. Then, since I have the same stamp, I'm going to take my Cloud Cover again, ink it, and even though we don't see if there's ink on it, I know there's is, and we're going to stamp down here. Okay, that part is done. Now we're going to stamp the label and the sentiments, because we're copying this. We have Merry Christmas wishes. Okay, so what I've done, I've taken the sentiment from the stamp. I got my Merry and my wishes. I put it down here, the stamps. I placed them, and then I picked them up with the block. So now I know where to stamp them, right? Isn't this easy peasy? Now I'm gonna try to see if there's a way for me to watch the comments on my, because I see 17 comments, but tell me that, oh, now I can see them. Okay, I see Elise, Denise, Edie, Cynthia. So these are the people. And Edie is angry. Why are you angry, Edie? You always have an angry face. Okay, so we're going to put the label down, and we are going to stamp Merry Wishes like that. Okay, in Secrecy. Then I'm taking Old Olive and the sentiment, the Christmas. Okay. And as it's done over there, I'm going to go sideways and in the middle. Okay, then I'm going to flip this one and show you. So I'm going to show you this tag. Okay. And then I'm going to show you how the stamp part is done, even if it is kind of looking messy at the middle, doesn't matter. And then I've done the inside. Okay. Hello, Elise. Did I say Elise, Cynthia, Denise, and Edie? And I know that we have also Sharon. Okay. Then we are going to start working on, this one can be going inside. This part is done. Everything can go over there. No, we're not done stamping. Now, we're going to take this. We're going to clean this stamp with our what is that? Chamois. I am going to ink this again in Old Olive. Okay. And I'm gonna stamp one time here, like that. And I'm gonna ink it again, just to make sure. And then I'm going to stamp on this side, right there. Okay, because if you look in here, it is stamped, so I assume that they used the stamp set. Okay, done. So let's start working on here. The first thing that we have to do is put down this nice sprig in gold foil, and I used a little bit of adhesive liquid glue, just a tiny bit. Okay, and this is gonna go like that. Okay, put this one down. Then I'm gonna take this bow. I don't know, English is not my first language. And I am going to, let me see if I can see this one. Large. Okay. Wow, now I can see. Now I can see. Oh my golly, I discovered how to do it. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this and put it like such, but I'm using mini glue dots because I want some dimension, not too many, in a few spots. Okay, so this will be like such. Okie dokie. And let's see if I did it correctly. So this is straight, that is that, and this one is gonna go like that. Okay, secure that. Now I also have a strip of the designer series paper. This one I'm gonna put it down right away. Okay, actually I'm going to glue this on my card base, and you'll see why. And you know me, gluing could be flat or not, but I love my dimensionals, so you have the choice. Put down with regular adhesive or put dimensionals, and my preference is dimensionals. Okay, so now I can put this one down, and the reason why I'm doing this now is because when I put my designer series paper on here, I want it to be able to be centered up there, you see? So I'm gonna put one dimensional there. See, never throw away the edges of your dimensionals because they are fabulous. Okay, then I can put a little bit of adhesive there, and then I'm going to center this one like that. Okay, then what I did with mine, I put my whatchamacallit, my, what is this, a label, and I'm gonna put dimensionals. Okay, and then I'm gonna stack all the other things that I need to put on. So what I'm gonna do, take these holly leaves and then flip them, and I'm gonna put some mini dimensionals on the back, not too many. Okay, I'm gonna do one here and one there, just two. Okay, which one is the there and there? Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to put down is the glimmer paper, the glimmer ones that I did not put adhesive on. There. So how many of you shopped today or took a look at the new mini catalog online? If you did not have a copy already, let me know. Let me know because I'm curious. Okay. So that will go right there. Then I'm going to put on this little fella down here. Okay. And now I'm going opposite. This one is going to go under here. And this one is going to go right here under. Okay. And then we have our bow. And this is our touch of red. And that will go right there. And do I remember what I used? Yes, I remember what I used. Guess what? You could use, I think I did liquid glue here. Yes, I did liquid glue here to put it down. Like such, okay? And then I put a mini dimensional underneath here, just because it will stay down, okay? And then if I need to secure the rest of my label, I will do so now, because then we know that everything is going to stay in place there. This is me doctoring at the end. Oh, I'm so happy that now I know how to see the comments in the video. Okay, so what do you think? Something is missing, right? We need a pop of color and an extra color. So now we're going to grab our embellishment. I love these. So love them. So now I can find my pick tool, or you pick tool. So let me go with these beautiful colors right here. And we're going to do one right there. Okay. Actually, not this one. Let me take it back. This one is going to go back here. I need a medium. Would have been too bulky. Okay, so now we're going to glue this one onto the inside. If I can find my stamping seal and attach it, and voila. You have a beautiful, at least for me, card. Okay. Voila. So from this to this, and you have it. See, they used, they did not use the embellishments here. They used the dies to die cut the berries and put them down. I decided to use the embellishment. And so here's your card. Okay. So as a reminder, make sure you put hashtag freebies if you want to enter into the drawing for tonight. Announcement will be done tomorrow. So, and if you have, and then Carmen is right here, okay. Elise, let me read all the Christmas stamp. Denise, freebies, okay. Hello, Susan. I missed what set this is. Oh, Cynthia, this is, you can find this beautiful suite of products at page, I'm going to tell you, starting on page 21, Traditions of Christmas, okay? And this whole suite has these 2 bundles. So tonight I've showed you both bundles because one is only with images. The other one is all Christmas, is all sentiments, okay? One bundle has the dies for the labels. The other bundle has the ones to do the die cutting of the images and also extras, okay? That is that. So remember, hashtag freebies if you want to enter into the drawing. Oh, you placed your order yesterday. Oh, that's right, Elise, because, you know, if you're a discount shopper, you can shop. Thank you. I bought a house, so limited my order right now, but I'm good, goose. Yes, Aaron, we know. Oh, boy. The card is very simple. Okay. These are very nice. So remember, at freebies, then do that. And so Carmen, as a reminder, if you would like me to mail you your prize, I need your mailing address, okay? Ladies, this is all for tonight. It is usually half an hour or so. And I wanted to show you some of the, then tomorrow we're going to proceed with more Christmas projects. And I love these colors. Red, blue, gold, yummy, yummy, yummy. So if you're interested, I have a card class. Remember my Christmas card series. This will be, I'm using this suite of products for my number 2 class series. I will put out in the email. Registration will open up. You can choose to get it to go for $54 or come and pick it up for $45 or come to my studio to create the cards. 10 cards, 5 designs, 2 of each. You get designer series paper, embellishment, and ribbon, and to create beautiful cards. That is all. And so thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Remember, 7:30. 7:30, that's when I'm going to be here. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.